Welcome to Cali. We are here in the third biggest city of Colombia, and I am so excited because finally, after over 2 years of travel in South America, prices for buying and renting here are finally more affordable. Today I'm gonna meet our realtor Daniel, and he's gonna answer all my questions I have about real estate in Cali, Colombia. Okay, I'm here in Cali and I'm sitting here with Daniel, our real estate agent. And today we want to talk about how one, as a foreigner, can buy real estate in Colombia and obtain a permanent visa through this, and eventually how to get a passive income out of this. And we rented a beautiful Airbnb from you, but Airbnb is not all you do. What other properties do you manage? What do you do? What are your services?
Yes. Hi, how are you? Hi, everyone. We are a family agency, a real estate agency. The name is Concretar Real Estate. In Spanish, is Concretar Inmobiliaria. We manage long-term rental properties. We manage short-term rental properties, but also we help people to sell or buy their properties. So we are in this market in about more than 25 years.
Wow.
I'm 28, so my mother owns this company, and we help people to buy their properties.
Oh, okay. So you do short-term rental, long-term rental. You help people buy and sell.
Yes.
So as a real estate agency, as an agent, you go with people through the whole process, whatever they want to do.
Yes, right. We help people, and we are with the people in the whole process until the papers say that you are the new owner.
Really interesting. This is only in Cali, or are you also in other areas?
We are in Cali and surroundings.
Oh,
So
okay.
we manage apartments, studios, houses. We manage lots, lands, and farms.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, before I go more into why or why not real estate agents would be a good option, I want to know more about Cali. So what is so special about Cali these days?
Okay, Cali has becoming a city of big tourism, normal tourism, and also medical tourism. So people come to Cali to do like plastic surgeries or medical surgeries. We have one of the best clinics in all South America. The name is Valle de Lili. So people come to Cali for that. Cali is the capital of salsa as well, as same as Puerto Rico, but people came here to dance salsa, to learn how to dance salsa. And the weather in Cali is nice.
Absolutely. It's
Yes.
it's very warm, right? There's a little bit of rain. Is that because it's currently winter, or?
Well, we don't have that kind of sessions, but over, I think, more than 6 months, there is a lot of rain. I don't know why, but this is not normal in Cali.
Ah, okay. I don't mind. It's always different, right? Mostly
Yes.
warm though, which
Yes,
is really
mostly
nice.
is
Yeah.
warm. Yes.
So, but Cali, not only Cali is interesting for real estate in Colombia, right? What
Right.
are other cities, and why is Cali better?
So most important city is Bogota, sorry, then Medellin, then you can go to Caribbean coast, and then Cali,
Is that Cartagena? or-
Cartagena, Barranquilla, Santa Marta, all of those places.
Yeah.
So why Cali? Because Cali is the cheapest one, and Cali is growing with tourism.
It's true. There's a huge trend
Yes.
in foreigners investing here, right?
Right. Yes, right. We have clients from the U.S. We manage properties. The clients who doesn't live in Cali, but they are buying properties in Cali to do in Airbnb or normal long-term rental. So it's becoming a trending. Yes.
I see. What else I wanted to ask you is, in Cali, we are now in the north, right?
Right.
It's a really nice neighborhood. I really like it. What are nice neighborhoods in Cali generally?
Generally, you can go to the west side or to the south side. Most of population of Cali lives in the south side of Cali. So about the most beautiful places in Cali or neighborhoods are located in the west side because you have view. You are close to the mountain,
Yeah.
so you can live in a building on the mountain and you can have a good spot, right? And the south side, which is maybe if you Google it, you can find Ciudad Jardín or Pance, is more expensive. It's more expensive.
Okay. And the north, what is it known for?
North is good. North is close to the west side. This area that we are located is more for local people, but we are close to the airport, and we have one of the best malls close as well, Chipichape Mall.
Chipichape Mall.
Yes, and it's also a good neighborhood. This house that we are sitting right now is from a Colombian lady who is living in the U.S.
Oh, okay. Did she
Yes.
design it? Because it looks really special and
Yes,
creative.
yes.
Yeah?
She bought this house, I think 7 years ago, and we helped her to buy this house. And she do constructions and update everything.
Oh, and you're helping her renting it out through Airbnb?
Right, we manage it.
Okay, that's great.
Yes.
Yeah. So what I'm really interested in is the pricing here in Cali. Why is it so much better, and what's the difference, for example, to Bogota? Like, what would you pay for, let's say, a one-bedroom apartment if you rent it per month?
Okay, in dollars.
In dollars, yeah.
For example, here in Cali, you can buy an apartment that you are staying, one bedroom, one bathroom. I think $50,000, stuff like that.
That would be to buy, right?
To buy, yes,
yeah.
to buy.
And if I wanted to rent it for a month?
For a month, like 1 million pesos, which is $200.
$200.
200.
That is actually pretty much what I looked up yesterday on this website, numbeo.com, where you can
Yes.
find different prices in any city in the world, average cost per living, for living, or even food or anything. And let me ask you, for here it says an apartment with 3 bedrooms in the city center of Cali would be an average of $315 US.
Right.
Do you think, yeah, this is really like
Yes.
that?
For
That's
example,
amazing.
the west side,
Yeah.
which is good and is close to the center, because in Colombia we don't call the downtown like the best part of the city. No, it's different,
I
because if
see.
you go to the U.S., the downtown is the best when you find everything, right?
Yeah.
But Cali is not a big city, so you can go to the downtown in less than 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So that's a huge difference, right?
That's true.
So you can live in a better place, for example, west side, and you can pay that for 3-bedroom apartment.
Amazing. I mean, this is internationally for the quality of living one has
Yes.
here. It's just is amazing. Here I have the buy apartment price as well, and we have the price per square foot would be $75, which is $813 per square meter, which is internationally also a great price, right?
Yes.
So how come Cali is so cheap?
I don't know. Okay, well, our money against to the dollar, so dollar is taking advantage. So that's why for the U.S. American people or people from Europe, it's easier to buy something in Cali because our prices are growing,
Yeah.
but also the dollar and our money is going down, right?
So this is why the real estate market is trending, especially for foreigners.
Right.
I'm just thinking back of an apartment I visited last year in Asunción in Paraguay. Also a really growing city, very modern, same size as Cali, around 2 million people. And the apartment we looked at had 2 or 3 bedrooms, was 75 square meters, which is like 800 square foot. And there it would have been $200,000 to buy. But here with this average price
It's less.
would be $60,000.
Yes.
It's just unbelievable.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
right.
So if I'm looking for properties online, what do you suggest? Which websites would be trustworthy?
Okay, so you can go to our website, or you can go to the Keller Williams website. Our website is www.concretar.com.co. Okay.
Yeah.
But also you can contact us, and we can send you all the listings depending of according to your requirement,
To
right?
my budget and what I'm
Yes.
interested
Also,
in.
you can look for by yourself. The pages are Finca Raíz, 100 Cuadras, Metro Cuadrado. These are the three most popular. The real estate companies put all their listings in that pages, but also people that are not working with real estate agency can buy and put their properties there.
Oh, I see. Yeah. So you're on all kinds of different webs. Your units can be also advertised on different
Yes,
websites.
more than 15 websites. The MLS.
Yeah.
The MLS, yes.
And those websites are also for like lots and farms, as you mentioned before, or is
Yes.
it mostly urban properties?
All of them.
All of it?
Yes.
Interesting.
You can find houses, apartments, studios, lands, farms, everything.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Then we'll put the names of the links also under the video.
Okay.
The thing is, sometimes when I go on Facebook Marketplace or some expat groups, or even Airbnbs, I contact them and then somebody answers and says, oh, this unit is not available, but let me help you, I have more. And I never
Yes.
know, is that good or bad? Is he actually a help? Do I pay more? Or is it better if I do it by myself? What do you think?
I think for you guys that you are not from Colombia, you should hire a real estate agent, because we know about the market, and it can be scammers as well in the market.
Yeah.
So we can help you because we are a company. We are a trust company. We work with Keller Williams.
You have credibility.
Yes, we have credibility.
Yeah.
That's the word, right? We work in a network company. The name is Keller Williams. Keller Williams is from the U.S., so we are part of them. We are part of their network. So we work with more than 80 agents here in Cali, and also more than 200 in all Colombia.
So if I bought an apartment like the one we're renting right now, one bedroom for around $50,000, you said?
Yes.
And I'm not living here, I want to go back home, but I still want to make a profit with this. What do you suggest? You do Airbnb as well?
Yes, we suggest you to rent it by Airbnb, and we can manage everything. So we take the photos, we do all the listings, descriptions. You are gonna be like the host if you want, or co-host, and you will be able to see all the calendars availability. You can see all the bookings, you can see the earnings, and Airbnb is good because we can split the payment. So we can split the payment to the owner and split the payment to the management company.
Oh, I see. And how much of an income can I expect if I do that?
Yes, an apartment with that you can expect like $1,000 to $1,050
$1,500
per month, right?
And that would be split between the caretaker and the owner, or that would already
No,
be?
I think more for you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
And that, assuming it's rented out all the time?
Okay, we have on December, because we have parties on December, is always full.
Yeah.
We have 100% of occupancy. But normally the average can be 50 to 60. So it depends of the prices. An apartment with that you are staying, the average occupancy can be 50 normal months, but on December is 100.
What does that mean, 50?
50% of occupancy.
Oh, okay, okay.
Right. So for example, 30 days, we rented 15 through Airbnb.
Oh, okay.
Right.
And is it a lot of work to always maintain it, have it cleaned, and so on?
Yes, it is. But we do all of that because you have to greet the guest, you have to explain it, everything. If they are not from here, they are foreigners. So you have to tell them you can go to this place, you cannot go to that place.
Yeah.
They ask you, I want to eat something good, so we can recommend him when they leave. We send the lady or the crew to clean all the apartment, and it has to be always great, good job.
Yeah, well maintained.
Yes.
Yeah, and you are doing a great job. You have like answers to all our questions. You're basically
Yes.
our virtual tour guide through the city, so we know where to eat well, where to go shopping, where to get our groceries and
Yes.
stuff. So this is really helpful.
Yes, it is.
So this all sounds really great, especially if you come from abroad, you come with the dollar. But how does it work if I, as a foreigner, want to buy real estate? Are there any restrictions? Can I just do that with a passport just while I'm on
Yes.
vacation, or?
Yes, you can come to Cali because you're vacation, and if you decide to buy a property and if you contact me, you can buy it with your passport. So you don't need anything.
Wow. So of course it's faster, right, through an agent than
Yes,
if I look by
could
myself.
be take like 1 month, but if you have cash, it could take 15 days.
Absolutely. So what if I'm afraid of paying a commission, for example? Is that always paid by the buyer or the seller, or how does that work?
The commission is paid by the seller always,
Okay.
and the percentage is 3% of the amount of the sale, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Interesting.
So the buyer, why the buyer is not working with the agent? Because they don't have to pay anything.
That's right. I guess because in other countries it's not always like
Yes.
that, right? So one doesn't know. But it's good you told me that. Yeah, this process, I want to ask you in a little bit before I'm interested, because a great way to obtain a permanent visa for Colombia would also be through real estate, right?
Right.
But I heard there's different visas, different ways of how you can invest and how much. Do you know more about this?
Okay, I know that you can get a residence, a Colombian residence, 2 ways that I know, because there are more.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can do an investment. I think it's more than $140,000. But if you buy a property, you can get a Colombian resident for 3 years. If you buy a property which is cost $60,000.
So there's the 3-year option, the property investment. I think, was that true? It was 350 minimum monthly wages.
Right. Yes, because
Which-
it changes all the years.
I see.
Yes.
So I think currently it's like $80-something thousand. It would be a property investment and for up to 3 years.
Right.
And the other option, the longer option, is the investment visa with a larger investment,
Yes.
right?
Right.
That would be how much?
As more as you invest, is more time to get the
Okay.
residence.
It's I think the 650 monthly wages, right? I think
Right.
currently 170 or something.
70, yes, something like that.
$1,000.
Right.
And that would be up until like 5 years, I think, until you can apply for the permanent residency.
Yes.
Right. So do people come with that request? They come to you and say, I want to get a residency, how can you help me? Or
Yes, okay. We have people who can help you to get the residence visa.
yeah.
We just can help you to find the property. But I can connect you with somebody who can help you.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes.
very useful. So Daniel, you just mentioned the payment before, and that if you come with cash, you can buy property, but is cash the only way? What if I don't have that much cash and I can't import this, right? If there's a
Right.
limit of $10,000,
$10,000. Yes, right.
What do you suggest?
So you can do a wire transfer from your country to the owner's account, to the seller account
Directly?
if you want, or also you can do it with the national bank. So you can do the wire transaction to the national bank. They will hold the money, right? You negotiate with them the exchange of the money,
The exchange rate, or
the exchange rate, right? And then you can transfer to the seller, right? And that helps you. That if you do that transaction with the national bank, that helps you. That you show all the paperwork to the migration and to do all the process to get the residence.
So as soon as I made a transfer, either to like a national bank safety account,
yes.
Or directly to the seller, which I
Right.
think is a little risky, no? But if you show this, you would be granted like a temporary visa already?
Yes.
And do people actually do that? Transfer directly to the seller?
Yes, the Colombians buy like this. You do the transaction to the seller directly. But before that, you sign a document, and the document we call it compraventa. So the seller is commitment to sell the property, and the buyer commits to buy the property. And if somebody broke that agreement, it's gonna own some money to the other
Okay.
part, right?
Oh, I see.
So when you sign that, you go to notary to sign, and then you pay.
And what's your job in this process if somebody hires you to help them? What do you do?
Okay, so first of all, we speak with the buyer, and we ask him or ask her, what do you need,
Yeah.
right? What is your budget?
Right.
What kind of apartment, house, lots, land, and stuff like that, right? Then we go. I can send you options of the listings. You tell me, I like these ones, this one, and this one.
Yeah.
We go out to show. I will show you around, and we are gonna visit those properties. And if you like that properties, we do all the paperwork. So
That's
we
useful.
do the agreement. We are with you in all the process.
Okay. Yes, the safety, security of one's money is of course very important, right? And that brings me to my next question, because once I maybe bought property, but maybe I don't want to live here right away, right? Or maybe I want to go back home.
Yes.
Is my property safe? They told me horror stories in Paraguay, especially because we looked at more property there, that you cannot leave your apartment alone, your house alone, because if you come back, people will have taken over. Is that just like a horror story, or is that reality?
No, I think it depends on where you buy it, because if you buy an apartment which is located in a condo, the condo has security 24/7 and has everything to take care of your apartment,
Yeah.
right? But for example, if you don't have anyone here in Cali, you can hire a real estate agency to go to check over, to go to clean the apartment, to go to see if everything is good. If you want to rent it in Airbnb, so we can also help you with that.
Right, and
So
you hire the cleaner and everything? right?
everything, everything.
Nice, yeah, that's really
Yes.
good. What are the monthly costs that I would face, like maintaining costs? If I had maybe a one-bedroom apartment like the one we're renting from you, what would that be monthly?
Okay, so we call HOA, Homeowner Association, and you have to pay that monthly if you buy an apartment in a condo, right?
Because somebody's taking care of it.
Yes, somebody's taking care, somebody's cleaning all the buildings, somebody has to do maintenance to the elevators, and stuff.
Yeah.
All of that. So when one bedroom apartment, you can pay around $100, $150 per month.
Okay.
Mhm.
And the price would not go much higher if it's a 3-bedroom apartment because
Ye-
elevator and stuff is included anyway, right?
Yes, but it's higher. It depends. It depends if the condo has pool or has jacuzzi or has more stuff.
I see.
The price is gonna be higher. Also, the location.
Yeah.
So, for example, in the west side, the prices of the home of the HOA
Yeah.
can be $300 per month, and also you have to pay your bills, water, energy, and stuff like that.
Right.
And it can be because it's gonna be empty, and it can be $100 or $150.
Yeah. But it takes away all the work somebody would have to do if they hired someone to take care of it, right? Plus, it adds to the safety and good maintenance to the unit.
Yes, well, you can pay, the owner can pay all their bills because you can pay by internet. You just
Yeah.
have to open an account here and you can pay on internet the HOA association, all the energy bills, water bills, and stuff like that.
Yeah, cool. So thank you for all your information today. I think it's really interesting finding out how real estate investment in Colombia can help to obtain a visa to stay here longer in this
Yes.
beautiful country. And Cali is such a great town. I'm really excited to be here and learn so much more about the different apartments and options that we have.
Okay.
Daniel, would it be okay for you if we put your contact information under the video so other
Yes.
people can maybe contact you if they have any questions?
Of course,
Great.
it's okay.
Then thank you so much for your information today and
You're
your
welcome.
time.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
Thank you.